What's cracking with you, YouTube? It's your man, King Howie. Welcome back to Cage TV. And let's get into this shit, man. While the whole world is tripping out over Tom Brady lying about marking Tom Terrific, the Green Bay Packers have been trying to give the fans something forward to look to next season, which is Jimmy Graham. How will he perform, knowing that we are paying him $30 million for 3 years, and this is his second year under his contract? The Packers expect him to have a bounce back year under the influence of this offense being ran by Matt LaFleur. Now, I'm curious. You know, Jimmy Graham was banged up last year, got hurt in practice, tough this way through the season, which I think was a remarkable thing that he did. You know what I'm saying? Most tight ends that, like Jimmy Graham, would have just sat on the sideline and, you know, called it a year. But I think through the will of Aaron Rodgers playing through his injury, kind of, you know, put things in perspective of Jimmy Graham of, okay, this is what it takes for a team to win a championship. You're going to have to go through these kind of things. It's growing pains. And, you know, I think the Packers are going to give Jimmy Graham the benefit of the doubt, being under, you know, Mike McCarthy and how things ended last season. It's kind of hard to say anything bad about Jimmy Graham. Now, he did drop a few passes. And I'm not, you know, some of them passes was in his hands, you know what I'm saying? I'm not giving him no fucking excuses for that, but hopefully, man, the Packers have rejuvenated some kind of passion inside of Jimmy Graham to want to step his game up from last season and prove to the doubters, you know, especially doubters like me, who thinks that we overpaid this guy. I just want him to go out there and earn his paycheck. You know what I mean? I don't want to be wasting $20 million on 2 bum-ass seasons from Jimmy Graham. Now, you know, it's football, injuries happen, these things are going to happen, you know, there's no way you can get away from those type of things happening to players. But if the Packers is talking a good game to try to keep the fans influenced or not influenced, but the fans engaged in Jimmy Graham, then this is the perfect way to do it, by having Matt LaFleur and Aaron Rodgers be the spokesman to keep everybody, you know, putting faith that Jimmy Graham can turn last season around into a good one this season. So we have yet to see how this offense looks. You know, guys are in camp right now. I know we have to play the Raiders in Canada, which is weird. I guess this is the NFL's way of saying, okay, Green Bay, you guys are going to play a game in another country. So this is their way of doing it. Then so be it. Of course, we know Aaron Rodgers won't be playing the first game. Jimmy Graham might not even play the first preseason game. So we'll see what Mr. Graham is going to present this next season, as far as being that guy he once was when he was with the Saints, and being that guy at the end of his time, or I guess the end of his time with the Seattle Seahawks, where he showed up late in the season and did some miraculous things. And hopefully he could do some miraculous things with Aaron Rodgers out there on the field, because as we know, ever since Jermichael Finley, Aaron Rodgers hasn't been tight end friendly. Oh, well, got to give some credit to Jared Cook. Can't forget about him. I wish we would have kept Jared Cook because we could have got him for way cheaper than Jimmy Graham. But now he's over there catching passes from Drew Brees, which I think is going to be a real big help to them. So we'll see what happens, man. I hope Jimmy Graham can prove me wrong because, man, we're going to need that to happen in order for this team to have some kind of success this upcoming season. Remember to like, subscribe, comment. It's your man, King Howie, and I am out.